So, yeah, tell me about some of the most famous
Posters were basically propaganda. They're propaganda. They would have recruitment posters, propaganda to get you to join the services, propaganda to have you work harder in the defense industry, to work harder as civilians to save and conserve, to attack and destroy the enemy. And we were not the only ones. Every country did this. Germany did it, Italy did it, United States, France. Every country put out the posters during the war. And I say this, World War II being the iconic war of our generation. The last great war is supposed to have been. Unfortunately, it was not the last war, but that's another story of the way of the world. However, in the World War II, probably the iconic, the classic, the most pivotal posters that were done were actually done just as by the Office of War Administration for
war information.
War information for really, I guess, I'm trying to think of the word, for the civilian population to have some sort of feeling for everything what they are fighting for. And this really trying to show what they were fighting for, what the war was about, without getting into graphic, gory details of the war. Many of the posters were very bloody and very gory. But the classic ones are the Four Freedoms, done by Norman Rockwell, one of the greatest, I say, poster painters. He used to paint the Saturday Evening Post cover pictures. He's probably one of the best known of all of these type of painter. And he did the Four Freedoms: freedom from want, freedom from speech, freedom of worship, freedom from fear. These have become the classic ones. Posters are in several different sizes. They went all the way up to a huge 6-foot tall poster. But they are
there's freedom from want?
Right, which would show a family eating a Thanksgiving dinner. Freedom of speech would have like a town center forum, someone standing up and talking. Freedom of worship would show all sorts of people in a reverential mood or posture worshiping. And freedom from fear would show a family putting their child to bed at night, knowing it does not have to worry of being bombed or being attacked or being killed. These were the four freedoms that we were fighting for as a country. And basically, you get right down to it, they were the key items, key areas that we felt the war was being fought for in the United States part. There was freedom for the world, there was freedom from tyranny, but these were the four freedoms that were the key to the United States.
Goodbye, Mama, I'm off to Yokohama for the red, white, and blue, my country and you. Goodbye, Mama, I'm off to Yokohama just to teach all those Japs. The Yanks are no saps, a million fighting sons of Uncle Sam, if you please. We'll soon have all those Japs right down on their Japanese. So goodbye, Mama, I'm off to Yokohama for my country, my flag, and you.
The posters are extremely collectible. They are, unfortunately, a lot of them get destroyed because posters were tacked up on walls, nailed up, torn down afterwards. Many people didn't save them. A new poster would come out next week and next month, so the old ones are torn down. So there are less and less of them around. As with all of the paper, they are slowly but surely being destroyed. These are extremely collectible. To find them in pristine condition is very rare. Oh, I wouldn't even say very rare, it is very difficult, but they are out there. And the interesting thing is, a lot of reproductions have been made, but what many people do not realize is that the reproductions all are flat and rolled and do not have creases. The authentic original ones are creased because they were mailed out flat by being folded into smaller sections and put in envelopes. So the ones from World War II do have creases. So we've had people look at these and say, well, they're defective because they're creased. That's not so. That's the way they were folded when they were originally mailed out. They are authentic.
Say goodbye to Mama, you're off to Yokohama, so be brave and be strong. You won't be gone long. Say bye-bye, Mama, the land of Yama Yama, until April, I guess, will be your address. On Christmas Eve, when Dad and I are trimming the tree, you'll do your share of trimming out on land and on sea. Say goodbye to Mama, you're off to Yokohama for your country, your flag, and me.
Give the envelopes at all? Give the envelope here a show? No?
I don't.
What does something like that work? How you doing, Ron? How's something for business?
Oh, you must have hit that. Yeah.
Business is fine, thank you. Keep up.
Dad, tell me how much
Well, they sell nice. I just for $1,200. A pristine set that runs right in that category. This size, there are larger size ones available. They're made in several different sizes. But a good set in good condition would run $1,000 to $1,200.
what size about?
Well, this size, which is usually it's 24 by 30. There are 48 by 60s, and there are other sizes larger than that. And of course, the price would be commensurate with the size.
Goodbye, Mama. I'm off to Yokohama for my country, my